Okay, so when there are more than one exponential expressions, then you do have to take the log or natural log of each side. You don't have the option of rewriting it as an exponent because there are two different, the x's are in uh, two different places, more than one exponential expression. So I have no choice this time. I'm going to take the natural log of the left equal the natural log of the right. Or the log, either one. Doesn't matter which one you do. I bring the x down in front, and I bring the x minus 1 down in front. Okay, and then I distribute the natural log of 7 through the parentheses. Natural log of 7 is an irrational number. X natural log of 7 minus natural log of 7. I get all my terms that have an x on the left side and all the terms that don't have an x on the right. And then I factor the x out. And divide. Okay, we're still solving equations. There's so many similarities to the way we have always solved equations. It's just we have these irrational numbers that we're dealing with instead of rational numbers. Now on the calculator, I will take negative natural log of 7 divided by natural log of 6 minus natural log of 7. Okay, and see what we get. When I put that in my calculator, I got about 12.623. Please make sure you get that. Do it on your calculator and make sure you're entering this correctly. I have a lot of people that will get this, and then they say it was approximately, and they get the wrong answer. Okay, you have to hit negative natural log, and then the calculator puts a parenthesis in. So some people just type 7, and then they hit divided by, and they didn't close the parenthesis. Right? Every time in the calculator, you have to put those little numbers in parentheses. And anytime you divide by an expression, you want to put that whole thing in parentheses so the calculator knows to do this and then do the division. Okay? Same thing here. I'll take the natural log of the left and the natural log of the right. And then I'll bring the 2x minus 1 down in front and the x down in front. We'll distribute the natural log of 3 through the parentheses. All right, and then we want to get all the things that have x's on the left, all the things that don't have x's on the right, so that I can factor the x out. So I factored the x out of here, and then we'll divide. So we have natural log of 3 divided by 2 natural log of 3 minus natural log of 5. Okay, and when we do that on the calculator, we get about 1.869 is what we get on the calculator. Okay, and this last one, of course, I'm going to take the natural log of both sides. We're starting to get the hang of it, I hope. Bring the x minus 1 down in front. Bring the x down in front. Distribute the natural log of 3. And then we'll get all the things that have x's on the left and the things that don't have x's on the right. We'll factor an x out. Okay, and then divide. So x is the natural log of 2 divided by the natural log of 3 minus the natural log of 2. And we do that on the calculator to get our approximation. And when we type this all in the calculator, we get about 1.7095. Okay, Again, you could be using log. The reason I use natural log is because then if there's E involved, it works out so nicely because E is the inverse of natural log and things will cancel out and it's very nice. So here's a little summary. How to solve exponential and log equations. Okay. If the equation involves a single log, that's how we started. Then you just rewrite it as a to the y equals x, rewrite it as an exponent. Okay, you use that definition of logs. If it's a one-to-one type thing, it's the log of this equals the log of that, then you just stick m equal to n. Same thing here, all right? If it's a to the m equals a to the n, where the a's are the same, then you just stick and you let m equal n. Of course, you use your properties here. If there's two logs added together, you write it as a single log of their product. If two logs are subtracted, you write it as the single log of their quotient. If it's a big mess, then you take the log, natural log of both sides. Okay, so what I'd like you to do for homework out of the book. We're going to have to do some homework out of the book here, all right? And I will post the answers, and then you come to class with questions before our homework check. Okay, so please do these. It's every other even. Okay, so I'm going to go to page 388. You're going to do number 6, skip 8, then do number 10, skip 12, then do number 14, skip 16, then do number 18, etc. Every other even. Okay, from 6 to 66. I just want to make sure you have a good variety of the problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you do have 16 problems, and some of them take a while. I understand that, but this is kind of a important section to get this problem solving down. Check your answers off the key when I post it. I'll post it on Wednesday, and then you'll be able to come to class and ask some questions on that before our check. All right? All right. We will see you in class.